Well, hello, hello, hello. First and foremost, I'd like to say I do not own the rights to this music. It is from YouTube. It's called Calm Piano 24/7. And this particular link is called Relax Daily. Yeah, Relax Daily. So, anyway, I don't own the rights to the music, but I wanted to say, like, if you can tell, I don't feel too well. I hurt my back a couple of nights ago, Thursday actually. Today is Monday, June 7th, 2021. I figured should make a habit of saying that so that you'll know what's recorded, what's new, what's not so new. And just trying to build up on this channel. I do not have a lot of experience, but I'm working on it daily. Like I said, to start off, I'm not feeling too well, but I did need to come in here because I wanted to pick up on what seems to be my most viewed topic, and that one was when people show you who they are, believe it. I got that. It's been said a lot of times in a lot of different ways, but I noted Maya Angelou for that one. But I want to talk a little bit about that. Also, did I say I don't own the rights to this music? Well, I don't own the rights to this music. It's just an instrumental, calm piano playing. Also, before we go any further, I would like to say, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, please. I'm going to try to remember to say it at the end, but as of late, I have been forgetting to say it at the end. But anywho, some of my subscribers are also Facebook friends, and you can see I went on a little rant today, and I'm not going to go into any detail, but I kind of took down part of the post, and it was all about people's behavior, and I'm trying to be on a positive note. That's why I took down most of the post, but when people show you who they are, believe it. Like if I have a friend and she's talking about, or he is talking about getting in the mix of somebody else's relationship, mostly like I'm mostly speaking on a marriage, getting in the mix of, that third party in a marriage. If I condone it, number one, I'm wrong. If I condone it, I'm wrong. And I better believe that if they would do it to somebody else, they would do it to me. So that's a person that's showing you who they are. You can't trust everybody in your home or in your house, because my experience is that people sat in my backyard and that I fed all day long and flirted and even went a little further with my husband. Not a little further, a lot further. That's my experience. So again, when somebody shows you who they are, you better believe them. Okay? And if somebody sits around and they talk to you and they're telling you, yeah, so-and-so, he fine, I'm gonna try to get with him, and blah, blah, blah. When you turn your back, they'll try to get with yours as well. And I'm not just talking to women, I'm talking to men as well. You got a friend that has been messing around with a married woman or a female that's involved with somebody else, they'll mess with yours too. You know what I mean? I have had people smile in my face and try to whisper in my ear at the same time while hugging me. And guess what I did? I didn't hug them no more. And I explained to my husband why I wasn't hugging them anymore. Because I don't like the energy that people will spew off of them. And you can tell like where a person might be going at just through their conversation. Listen to people when they're talking to you. Today, I'm just about people that's going to motivate me and inspire me to get further in my life, to actually keep on moving in a forward and upward direction. Okay, because that's my goal right now. I want to keep on moving in a forward and upward direction. And Tyler Perry said it like this: reach and maintain. So I'm reaching, and I'm going to make the greatest attempt of my life to maintain. That's who I am. I'm telling you and I'm showing you who I am. I'm a person that will help you if you ask for my help. Y'all know that because y'all have experienced me helping a person unconditionally. And I don't have to stop and mention that I'm helping this person, I'm doing that, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. A lot of things you don't even know about. You know what I mean? Because you're not supposed to know about it. You know, when you're supposed to know about it, I allow you to know about it. You know, I don't go out for kudos. I don't need kudos from any particular person. My kudos come from the God of my understanding all day, all the time. As I'm staying here and I'm taking care, I always say I got 2 jobs. One I get paid for, one I don't get paid for. The one I get paid for is through an agency for taking care of my own mother. Yes, I quit my job in order to take care of my mother. I refuse to put in hours helping somebody else get rich, come home, struggle, have to take care of my mom, you know, and exhausted because I'm then, you know, doing their job and then coming home and working and taking care of her. You know, so when I found out that I could actually get paid to take care of my mother, I took a pay cut and everything. Okay, as long as I could handle my expenses, my monthly expenses, I took a pay cut and everything just to stay home and take care of my mom. So that's my first job. My other job, I do not get paid for. What my other job is I'm working on my dreams. Okay, my dreams. All right, not yours, not somebody else's. I'm working on my dreams. That's why I'm trying to come to you as I can and when I can. You know, as raw as I can most of the time, because I want you to know who I am. You know, I'm here to share. I'm here to share not just what works for me, what I may know that could help you. I have quite a few certifications. You know, I've been to college. I did some college time, but that 118 kicked my butt, and I ain't gonna lie about it. So I didn't complete that. But I have, I'm a certified photographer, a certified nail technician. I'm a certified life coach. You know, I am a motivational and inspirational speaker, you know, and I run a few other organizations, a teen organization. You know, I have maybe 4 or 5 business licenses, you know. So at this point in time, I'm been set in place to actually take the leap. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing as far as this is concerned. I really don't know a lot, like I said, but each and every day I am learning. Each and every day. Each and every day I try to pick up something that could help me along my way. Help me on the path of reaching and then maintaining. And then I reach a little bit more and I maintain. And I'll reach a little bit more and I will maintain. You know, I will reach a little bit more and I will maintain until I have gotten to the point where God says, this is where you belong. You know, and I repeat again that people constantly talk about, well, in God's time. Well, then again, all time is God's time. You know, but sometimes we can't hear that it's time to jump, Steve, or take that leap. You understand what I'm saying? But I heard it because I realized and I understand. I said I've been talking about it for a couple of years, but I realized and I understand that I've been talking about this for over 10 years. When I posted a post of interview that I was doing, a little short interview I was doing, that was 10 years ago, you know, with a friend of mine. Her name's Donna. She's a vocalist amongst a bunch of other things, you know, but, and that was only one during that time that I posted. That was the only one that popped back up. So that's the one that I posted, you know, but I had been doing this and working at this for a long time. I've been into a whole lot of things. I drove a tractor trailer. I owned my own nail salon. I owned my own fast food restaurant at some point. You understand? But I understand today that my mission and my assignment, my immediate assignment at the time that I got here, a little bit before here, was to take care of my mother. Okay, to be available to take care of my mother, which also in turn gave me the opportunity to sit still and handle my business, work at my own dream. Because if I was going out the door every day, working for somebody else, I wouldn't have this opportunity to sit here in front of this camera on YouTube, you know, with my mistakes, with my lack of knowledge of it all, and talk about, you know, how I am working on my dream and how I'm trying to tell you, first of all, never give up. And if you don't take nothing, because I told y'all, I'm a information person. I pass on the information. And when I heard Tyler Perry say, reach and maintain, that was heavy for me. Reach and maintain. So if you reach and you maintain that position until you can work your way up to the next position, you're going to eventually get where you're supposed to be at. You know, and so I'm being open with y'all. I'm allowing y'all to know who I am. Everybody's not going to subscribe to my channel. Okay, but it would behoove you to subscribe to my channel. You know, because like when I told you the last time, when good things happen to good people make other good things happen in the world. You understand what I'm saying? And I acknowledge people for who they are and where they're at. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are a person that can help me, or that I'm not going to go out and ask a stranger for something. You know, I know your business. Okay? I know who you are. I know your business. Like, for instance, let's say credit stuff. I'm going to need some credit repair done in the near future. Guess who I'm going to call? Okay, because my daughter no longer does that, I'm going to call Tracy DeLarge. That's who I'm going to call, because I asked her, you know, I asked to connect with her, but I have been watching her. Okay, and that's what I do. I watch people, and you need to watch people. They had there's another little saying that goes, don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk. A lot of y'all know where that came from. You know, well, where I think it came from, an anonymous program, you know. But I always like to say, how you living? You know, I watch how a person is living. I watch how a person indulges into their craft. You know what I mean? And that's who I'm going after. You know, that's who I want to see. You know, I'm also working on a play. I'm going to reach out to Darryl Green. Trying to think of some other things, you know, people that I know. Makeup, anything that got to do with makeup and skincare, I'm calling Tony Hardiman. Anything that got to do with skincare and makeup, that's who I'm calling. Tony Hardiman. You know, I watched her for several years. When I'm ready to move into that dream house, guess who I'm calling? Simone on Holmes. Okay? Because I watched her for several years. You know, I'm not playing with people. You know, I'm not calling people to do something until I'm ready for them to do it. That's who I am. If a person shows you who they are, you better believe them. Watch me. Watch them. Know that somebody's watching you. Okay? You better know somebody's watching you. You know, that's where it's at. You know, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. If they're sitting back and they're not doing anything, you better know that they might not have a lot to offer you. And I'm not trying to be cold or callous or anything of that nature towards anybody in particular, but you have to watch people's behaviors, check out how they're living, like I said, you know, and understand that, you know, if that's where you want to be, that's okay. Exactly where they're at. I don't never want to be the smartest person in the room. My mission is to surround myself by people that are smarter than me that I can learn from, that I can pick up stuff from, that don't mind passing off things to me, information, and whatever. You know what I mean? When I need a PR person, I only know one, and I'll probably call her. Her name's Erica Austin. That's who I'll probably call when I'm ready for a PR person. You know what I mean? So I utilize people. I'm sweating, y'all. But I utilize people for what they show me. If somebody, I see y'all thought this was going to be all negative, didn't y'all? When somebody shows you who they are, you better believe them. When I need an exterminator, I'll call Harold Jackson. You know what I mean? That's who I call. These people are people that are passionate about what they do. Okay? I don't think I've mentioned any one of those parties that I don't think is passionate about what they do, even if they're new in their business, because I don't think Tracy has been doing it but that long, but I've been watching it. She seems so passionate in it, and it seems like she caught her niche. Okay, find out what your thing is and work towards improving it. Okay, find out what your thing is, and I don't care how long it takes. Find out what your thing is. Don't worry about anybody else. Be your own rescuer. I am my own rescuer. It has been proven that I can't rely on other people to rescue me. You know what I mean? I thought that I was in the perfect marriage, but I'm not. I was not. You understand what I'm saying? I was not. Not that I'm going to say that I was a person that sat back and wait for somebody to do everything for me, because I always brought something to the table. Yes, I did. Always. But find out what you are passionate about. Work on that. If you have to continue to work for somebody else, you do what you got to do and make a plan for when you are going to actually jump and take that leap, when you are actually going to reach and maintain. Okay, that's what it's all about, reaching and maintaining. I'm not a person that's going to say that I don't want to get to a certain level, because I'm a person that do want to get to a certain level. I struggled all my life. Why would I not want to get to a certain level? Why would I not want to continue to hustle for my dream? You understand? I'm just so thankful to the God of my understanding. I'm thankful to the God of my understanding that he put me in position where I can work on my dream even more while taking care of my mom. I told y'all about this forehead, right? But while taking care of my mom, it gives me that opportunity to work on my dream more. So this one last thing, one favorite poem of mine by Langston Hughes. It goes, and if I mess it up, I don't need no critics. I'm only going to say a little part of it anyway. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Hold on to your dreams, y'all. Hold on to your dreams, no matter how long it takes. Thank you. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all.